Beijing, China, September 4th, 2025. A fresh diplomatic storm is brewing after European Union top diplomat Kaja Kallas openly criticised Beijing's massive military parade, which was attended by Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un. The event, staged in Beijing's historic heart, was meant as a show of unity and power, but Kallas branded it as evidence of an emerging anti-Western bloc, suggesting it was a direct challenge to global order. China wasted no time firing back. In Beijing, Foreign Ministry spokesman Guo Jiakun faced the press, delivering a sharp rebuttal that sought to dismantle Kallas's claims and reframe the narrative. The spokesman's words were heavy with condemnation, casting the European stance as narrow-minded and disconnected from history. Standing before journalists, Guo criticised the European remarks with visible firmness. Guo Jiakun said, "The remarks made by a certain EU official are full of ideological bias, lack basic historical knowledge, and blatantly stir up confrontation and conflict. They show disrespect for the history of World War II and undermine the interests of Europe itself. Such statements are profoundly misguided and utterly irresponsible. China firmly opposes and strongly condemns them." The spokesman's tone underscored China's growing frustration with European leaders, who have increasingly aligned themselves with Washington's framing of Beijing as a systemic rival. Guo emphasized that comments such as Kallas's not only misrepresent China's intentions, but also erode the very foundation of trust that Europe claims to defend. Journalists pressed further on whether Beijing saw Kallas's comments as part of a broader European Union strategy or simply the opinion of a single leader. Guo avoided naming Kallas directly, but made clear that China regarded the statement as representative of a wider pattern of what it perceives as arrogance from European officials. When asked how China expected Europe to respond after such a rebuke, Guo doubled down. Guo Jiakun said, "We hope that those people will abandon their frog-in-the-well prejudice and arrogance, develop a correct understanding of the history of World War II and a rational perception of China, immediately correct their wrong remarks, undo negative impact, and do more things that are conducive to world peace and stability and China-Europe relations, and not the opposite."